What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, that is appreciated. As you can tell, we are in the 350Z today. What we are going to be doing is I am going to a promo shoot type of thing right now. It should be kind of interesting from what I'm told. There's going to be like an off-road build there, maybe a couple supercars, a few Porsches, things like that. And one of the actors from Breaking Bad should be there. If you guys don't know, here in New Mexico is where Breaking Bad was filmed. So that'll be pretty interesting. So I'm heading there now and we'll kind of see, you know, when we get there, what it's going to be like. So pretty interested. Hopefully it works out. Right now it is really cloudy. It's sprinkling a little bit, so hopefully that doesn't really throw anything off too bad. But you know, kind of have to play it by ear and see where it goes. So a bit of bad news on the way to this photo thing. I heard scraping noise while I was driving. It sounded like it was coming from the rear. Luckily it wasn't, because I was really worried about my tires, but still pulled over to see what was going on. For whatever reason, this right side of my front lip was just hanging down. As you can see, it's completely torn up. So my front lip is done, which freaking sucks. Not really sure how that happened. As you can see, all the holes, maybe you can on the camera, but I mean, this thing was pretty damn secure, so I'm not quite sure what happened, but something came off. There's pieces flying of it down the street and stuff, which sucks. And then where I have the struts here kind of got banged up a little bit, so I'm gonna have to get that repainted again at some point. So I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It looks funny right now because it's all the way raised up, but you know, it kind of throws off the aero a little bit, which sucks. But you know, this is life with cars, and on rainy days, kind of figures something like this might happen. Either way, I'm only 5 minutes away from that little photo shoot thing, so I'm still gonna go head over there. Not sure if I'm gonna shoot my car at all now, but you know, still go over there and see what's going on. Alright, so we got here safe and sound. Besides the front lip, of course, we do have a Porsche over there. My buddy's 4Runner over there, and then the Sheriff's Department did come out to help us out, which is awesome. They're gonna let us get some really cool shots here in a spot in New Mexico. I believe we're gonna be able to park on the street and shut down one of the intersections, which is gonna be really cool, but I'll keep you guys updated. Either way, kind of a crappy start off to the day with the front lip, but I mean, hopefully things get a lot better. Looks like we got another car coming in too. Yeah, so it looks like there's going to be pretty much 4 of us. Nothing too crazy, but I mean, you know, still something to do on a rainy Saturday. Got the action camera set up, ready to go. I got this camera, and then I believe they have a camera as well, so we can go ahead and get some nice shots and stuff like that. So look what my front lip has been reduced to. I had to crush it up even more just to get it in here. And I got to be super careful that it doesn't damage the air suspension tank, because that would not be cool. So we have stopped just before the first spot. For those of you that aren't from New Mexico, this is Central, and that's the Route 66 sign. Central is a super busy street. It's always got cars going back and forth. It's one of the busiest streets here for sure. And I think we're actually going to shut the street down right there with the help of the Sheriff's Department, so we can take pictures there, which is kind of a once-in-a-lifetime Mexican thing, because you really can't do that, because even in the middle of the night, there's people always driving there. So this is going to be really awesome, so I'm super stoked for that, and looking forward to taking some cool pictures. Again, it sucks without the front lip, but you know, we'll still make it work.
Companies here that are
Things so pretty. Porsche is really nice too.
My 2 partners have already.
This thing is nasty. Looks like he's got a YouTube channel too, so go check it out. Alright, sweet. Sheriffs are rolling out. They're going to go and start stopping traffic so we can go ahead and move. Honestly, super stoked. Once again, this is not, you know, something that would happen necessarily often at all here, so I'm super stoked. Oh, Sheriff's getting his lights on. Also, huge shout out to my buddy back there. Got to get a really good shot of this. Once again, Central. Shut down. Huge shout out to my buddy right here. Thank you again. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. So we're here at the second location. We're still waiting on the camera guy, but we are at the sheriff's station. It's actually kind of funny. I used to be on this side of town all the time because a friend of mine used to live over here. But gonna get a couple shots here, and then I think we're gonna do some rollers, and then we'll call it. So we're back at the original place, but we are doing a little promo shoot here. It's all part of the thing that we're doing, and I'll at the end I'll go ahead and tell you what the cause is for and everything, and make sure you stay to the end to find out, because it's actually a really good cause and it's going to bring more content to the channel in a little bit. But we got some puppies, we got the dog food, we have the sheriff still with us, we have Stephen Michael Quesada from Breaking Bad over there, the NM Gladiators, and just getting everything set up now so we can go ahead and do some more shoots. So finally back home. It has been a crazy day from start to finish, of waking up at 7 a.m. and it raining, to my front lip getting torn off on the freeway for some reason. Still not quite sure how that happened, to blocking off Central and being a part of everything I was today. It was really awesome. Definitely up and down, but I wasn't expecting to make a video, and then all this happened, so it was really nice surprise. A huge shout out to my buddy Ben for inviting me once again. It was awesome that I'm able to be a part of it, and huge thank you for you guys that are still watching. Now I can go ahead and tell you what I was actually all for. So basically all the filming and shooting we were doing today is it's for a promo video. Next month they're wanting to get a car show set up. Basically what the car show is going to be, it's going to be a little different based on everything still kind of being shut down. They want to do a drive-through car show is what I was hearing. So kind of like how they've had like parades and stuff where people just drive for like people's birthdays or graduation. Basically all the show cars are going to be set up, and then they're going to have the bystanders, or like the people that would go generally walk around a car show, driving through the aisles instead to see the cars. So it'll be interesting. Really cool that they're taking a different approach. You know, as the car community and stuff, we have to keep finding different ways to go ahead and, you know, be taking pictures or car shows or all this different stuff, because we love our cars. This is our passion. This is what we do. So it's really cool to see people really being inventive and figuring out new ways that we can still, you know, be a part of the community and everything. And not only is it a car show, even better than that, it's actually for a cause as well. So what they're wanting to do is get at least 2,000 pounds of pet food donated. So the purpose of the car show is actually to be able to get donations of pet food for people that are having a hard time feeding their pets, either because they've had financial problems because of COVID, or, you know, maybe because of everything else that's going on. There's, you know, tons of stuff right now that it could be. Either way, there are people out there, even not because of all this stuff, they just have a hard time feeding their pets occasionally. And, you know, no one wants their pets to go hungry. I don't know about you guys, but I own dogs. I love my dogs to death, and I got to make sure that they're always fed and stuff like that. And some people may be having a hard time doing that, and that's what this is for. It's to help those people get the food that their animals are needing. So, you know, cat food, dog food, anything like that. They may even take like parrot food, or like hamsters or ferret or whatever. I'm not really sure exactly if it's just dogs and cats, but it's a really awesome cause to go ahead and have a car show and to be doing all this. I mean, they're, you know, getting donations from other places. You saw the sheriff department today jump in to go ahead and help with the promo video and everything. So it's really awesome that they're able to do this. And then once it gets closer, I'll go ahead and let you guys know. Of course, my car will be there. I gotta buy a new front lip, but my car will be there, as well as a bunch of other cars. They're not just trying to have tuners or, you know, JDM cars like mine. They want some muscle cars, lowriders, off-road cars, kind of how today was a mix of different vehicles. That's kind of what they're wanting for the show as well. So if you're in New Mexico, definitely stay tuned. Stay up with me on Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. I'll share all the information and, you know, keep you guys updated on the channel as well of when that is. So really awesome cause. I appreciate all you guys watching. Before I leave you, I got one quick clip to put in here, so I'll go ahead and drop that now.
Man, hey, this is Stephen Michael Quesada, and you need to watch Dirty Build Media, man. What else are you watching?
So huge shout out to Stephen Michael Quesada for doing that for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys watching. As always, the support is appreciated. Lately my car's been getting a lot of you know, support on the street and stuff. People hanging out their windows telling me they love my car and stuff, and you guys on the channel commenting, liking, just viewing is always appreciated. I thank every one of you guys for always watching, and especially those of you that keep coming back to the channel. If you haven't already, checked out my Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys. As always, stay safe out there, and we'll see you guys in the next one.